Hello, and welcome to Bryant Tech Tips. The Evolution Connex Control offers a wide range of consumer and dealer benefits. One significant benefit is remote control of your home's comfort through a smartphone or tablet using the My Evolution Connex app. On this version of Tech Tips, we'll take a look at some of the many highlights of this app. The app is available from the Google Play Store or the iTunes App Store. Once you've installed the app, you can sign into your account and begin using your system. This takes you to the current activity screen, similar to what you would see on the wall control. Touch the current activity screen and you'll find the user screen where current temperature and activity are displayed. In the upper center of the screen, the word Home indicates which system you are currently controlling, which is helpful if you have multiple systems at one location. Touch Home to see the different zones that can be controlled from the app, if you have a multi-zone system. Touch Zone to select the zone you want to set up or change. For example, select Zone 1 to change the temperature settings for different times of day in that zone or all zones, and hold or follow the current schedule. Touch Features and we can see the timestamp. If the wall control is not responding to changes in the app, check the timestamp. If the timestamp is not current, the control isn't talking to the server. If this is the case, contact your contractor or call 1-800-428-4326 to correct the problem. Touch Mode on the upper right to highlight all of the available modes: off, auto, heat, cool, and fan only. To access the comfort profiles, touch Menu, then Comfort Profiles. In the Comfort Profiles screen, you have a couple of options: temperature and fan profiles, and humidity and fresh air. In temperature and fan profiles, you can select the temperatures that you want for each of your activities: home, away, wake, and sleep. And you can set the temperatures for those activities. You can also adjust the fan setting for a continuous fan, and then touch Save. If you'd like to copy for multiple zones, there's Copy, and then select the zones you'd like to copy to, and touch Copy in the corner. For humidity and fresh air profiles, you have the options for occupied, away, and vacation. Here we're going to select occupied, and this system is cooling only, so we'll look at cooling humidity. Here you can select the humidity that you prefer in the cooling mode, as well as whether you want the system to overcool up to 3 degrees to dehumidify the air in the space. When you're finished, touch Save. The Create or Edit Schedule screen features 2 options: Guided Schedule, which will ask questions and fill in the appropriate activities and times, and View or Edit Schedule to manually select your preferences. Each daily comfort schedule allows up to 5 different time periods. Choose what typically happens during those times: home, away, wake, or sleep. For each activity, you can select the temperature and the time period it takes effect. To add an activity to your comfort schedule, touch Add. Then touch one of the 4 displayed activities to drop it into the time slot you have selected. At the status screen, you can see what different parts of the system are doing. You can see details like heating and cooling stages, current fan speed, and which accessories are operating. You can check on the status of accessories such as how much life is left on UV lamps, humidifier pads, and air filters. At the temperature control status screen, you can see the settings for each zone compared to the actual current temperature. This helps to know if your system is properly controlling each zone. The display menu allows you to customize your main display: Fahrenheit or Celsius, backlight settings, sound settings, and screensaver settings. For example, looking at backlight settings, you can select a different level for best visibility during each part of the day. Some homeowners like the backlight to be off while they sleep. At the service screen, you can find information you might need when your system needs attention, such as the contractor's contact information, as well as model and serial numbers of the equipment, and software versions of all the controls in the system. Finally, let's look at the weather forecast. For the weather to be displayed, the zip code must be entered on the wall control, not on the app. Also note that the outdoor air temperature displayed on the app is not from the internet. It is the actual temperature reading from the sensor on your system's outdoor unit. Those are the highlights of the app. I would encourage you to open it up and get familiar with navigating through the screens to become more familiar with its capabilities. We think you will find it to be a useful and convenient tool for managing your home comfort and energy usage. Thank you for watching Bryant Tech Tips.